Welcome to Two Manager Project, Season 6, Episode 10, and it is the final episode of the season. As you can see from our league table, Newport County, of course, are champions. Happened a couple of games ago. Bassett are confirmed as being in the playoff place, but both teams still have one game left to play. For Royal Wootton Bassett, it is against Havant and Waterlooville. Now they are obviously, not a threat to our position within the playoffs, but interestingly enough, and we'll go over to Manager 2 at Newport County. There we go. Their fixture is against Worthing. Now Worthing at the moment sit above Royal Wootton Bassett. And at the moment, that if positions stay the same, as I understand it, I think that's who Bassett will be playing, is Worthing in the playoffs. That would be the first fixture. Now, of course, with Manager 2 having achieved the board's expectations of getting promoted as champions, 92 points, very, very happy with that. They have already set up and given me a budget for next season, which is, it's 10 grand more. 10.5 grand more than our current committed spending, which is fantastic. Now, bearing in mind that committed spending includes everybody I've offered a new contract to, anybody who has an existing contract, and the three future transfers coming in. They're all youngsters, put it that way, but we've got two from Manchester United, which is Scott Fenton, who's a central defender. He's got to work on his technicals a bit, but in terms of his mentals and his physicals, he's pretty solid. We've got Michael Parry, who, I'm not going to say he's first choice goalkeeper, but he might end up being first choice goalkeeper depending on what happens. At the moment, our first choice goalkeeper is, of course, injured, which is Kevin Bailey, plus he's on loan from Birmingham anyway. I don't know when his contract runs out, not for a while. It may be that we try and extend his loan because, let's face it, he's pretty superb. We did kind of miss him when he wasn't playing, so I might try and do that. But like I say, we do have somebody coming through. I mean, in terms of who's been playing in his spot, it's mostly been Jack Rose. And he's done okay. He's managed 2 clean sheets in 6 games and conceded only 4. I mean, that's not bad. But yeah. He's a backup for a reason, I guess, is the point. So we'll see what happens anyway. We do obviously have some youth prospects there for goalkeepers, but as you can see, they're pretty much terrible, and I'm hopeful they will be no longer with us soon, or at least a couple of them won't anyway, I don't think so. Yeah. We need keepers, but other than that, we also have, like I say, another defender. This guy's from Tottenham. Again, his technicals are slightly better. Physicals are slightly better. Mentals maybe not quite as good. He doesn't have the work rate / teamwork of the other guy, but these are things that can be built on. But he's certainly considered to have decent current ability, even if he's not great on his consistency. But we'll see what happens. But like I say, at the moment, he is joining us, I believe. Yeah, there you go. When the transfer window opens again, 7th of June, is that? Okay, we're joining Manager 1 now. We drew our game against Havant and Waterlooville, and I believe that and Newport County, of course, beat Worthing. Now, it turns out we are playing Chelmsford in the first round of the playoffs. Chelmsford are actually below us in 6th place. That being said, Chelmsford also beat us 2-1 in the game before Havant and Waterlooville. So, that's not ideal. I'm going to have a quick scroll up and see if I can... Well, we beat them 2-0 at home earlier in the season. So you never know. But yeah, having had such a recent defeat by them, I think we're going to be keen to get our own back. Okay, Bassett at home to Chelmsford in goal. It's Girling, back four of Edwards, Taylor, Beckett and Stabana. We got Smith in defensive midfield, Bolton and Thomas in central midfield, Horton left wing, Coleshaw right wing, and it is Mr. Baptiste up front. We're trying to do something different because, like I say, I'm not sure. We didn't have a particularly good go against Chelmsford last time, so hopefully this will help us improve things. This is, of course, our third choice tactic. We should get a team morale boost. Revenge, or let's give the fans something to cheer. Let's try that. Okay. Tunnel interview. I'm very confident. The lads have been superb all season. Which they have, really. I mean, we were expected to get relegated, let's face it. But that's for all Bassett in the blue with the yellow socks, and Chelmsford, of course, in the red. Okay. Chelmsford in control. Napper out on the right. Crosses in. Stabana clears it, but only for a throw-in. We're on positive, but you know what? I'm going to go defensive. Let's see what we can do here. Well, Smith clears it. Only as far as Warren. Napper now coming forward for Chelmsford. So Bassett throw in, but Chelmsford are all over us. I'm just going to go to cautious a minute. Throw in from Edwards to Smith. Beckett to Thomas. Ball over for Baptiste, which is fine, but he's on his own. Pass it back for Horton. Edwards to Bolton. Oh, Thomas. Tackled by Thomas. Oh, Thomas tackled by Thompson-Summers. Oh, and he's got a yellow for his trouble. Come on, Bassett. Free kick now to be taken by Coleshaw. Buxton clears it. Thompson-Summers. Hamilton now on the counter-attack for Chelmsford. At least certainly trying to start one. Thompson-Summers. Bramble. I'm going to demand more. I wonder if we should be playing for set pieces and hitting early crosses. Dribble less or run at defence. Let's try some running at defence too. See how that goes. Throw in for Bassett. Stabana. Coming forward for Bassett. And he's just tackled by Baxton. Raymond Callender. Bramble. Just passing it around again. Smith now out in the wing. Coleshaw dispossesses him, and Coleshaw now coming forward. A Bassett going to cross the halfway line. Not in possession. Ling puts the ball straight back. Beckett clears it. Cautious isn't working for us. Let's go attacking. Just see if we can't culture shock them. Throw in from Chelmsford. Thomas tries to clear it, but only back as far as Smith. Thompson-Summers. Bramble. Just passing it across the front of the box, but they haven't taken a shot yet. Or indeed created anything. I'm only waiting for Bassett to foul one of them. We're coming up to 5 minutes. Okay, Hamilton was offside. That's good. I wonder, in fact, if we should be looking to play the offside trap. We don't play a cover defender. Girling to Beckett, to Smith, to Thomas. I do wonder if I should be, because we seem to be having a bit of a gap there. I'm just going to go into attack. We can't, can we? Yeah, actually we can. We can change. How do I change your instructions? Okay, edit instructions. There we go. Getting further forward, moving the channels. I could just put him on attack, couldn't I? Which is that anyway. Let's see. And then Mr. Central Midfield on support. Let's make you a deep-lying playmaker on support, because Bolton does tend to play a bit better with that. Okay. Back to the pitch. Hopefully that is everything taken care of. Edwards, Connell, Horton, no. Let's go to key highlights. Otherwise we're going to watch the whole damn match. Bassett have not had a shot on, but then neither have Chelmsford, so I can live with that. I'm going to demand more when the opportunity arises. There we go. Throw in now for Bassett. Edwards to take it to Smith. Smith to Taylor, back to Smith again. Horton to Bolton. To Thomas. Has a go from quite the distance out and forces a corner. Wasn't a bad effort. Edwards to take the corner. Baptiste heads it, but it's cleared by Ling. Well, we've had 2 shots and 2 on target, so that's nice. Okay. Oh, Smith. Bolton now for Bassett. Coleshaw. Stabana. You guys are kind of operating the same space, which bothers me a bit. I think what I'm going to do is have Stabana on attack. Coleshaw on support, and we're going to put Horton on attack. And keep Edwards on support, and just have a wee bit of an overlap there. Thomas coming forward, puts it out wide. Stabana, cross in. Onto the header, Horton. Oh, it's just over. Good effort, lads. 3 shots, 2 on target. They still haven't had any. They only need to have 1 on target to go take the lead, of course. I'm going to have a look at the analysis, sorry. Always press. Come on, Bassett. How about get creative? Can we do that? Oh, they're inspired. Well, Baptiste's all right. Connell, Horton, and they're just... Oh. Nobody's playing particularly well. I'm not happy with your performance. And Elliot Bolton is stressed. Well, I don't know what to say to you, mate, to be honest. Other than you coming off, I guess. Chima's going to play out of position, I think. This was an idiotic idea. Let's go back. Let's try that. Baptiste to Bolton. I think maybe I should sub Baptiste for Mr. Corkery and see how that goes. Corkery doesn't like big matches, of course. Oh, Hamilton fouled Beckett. It's still 0-0. We are past half time. Bassett are not playing fantastically. Let's push forward. How does that do? Oh, everybody's frustrated. Fabulous. Coming up to 60 minutes. It's still 0-0. I feel like we should be doing better. We've had 7 shots, 3 on target. Glad Smithy's doing all right. Bolton's not picked his game up. Horton's game's awful. Edwards coming forward for Bassett. Puts it out wide. Stabana crosses in. Comes off the defender. Oh, Stabana picks it up. Not cleared very well. Bolton now. Terrible game for Bolton, of course. 6.4 rating, so not too surprised he fell over. Mooney, he's looking a bit threatening. You know what, I'm going to go into my substitutions and just have a quick look at whether or not there's anybody else worth bringing on. Chima, maybe for Coleshaw. How's Coleshaw doing again? Oh, it's Horton who's struggling. You know what then, Chima? You can play in his stead. Here we go. Oh, they got a cross in. Taylor clears it. Buxton's on the edge of the box. Snapper. Chelmsford are 1-0 up. 77 minutes. And I think that maybe I need to put Corkery into his familiar Trecatista role. Yeah. Chelmsford are 1-0 up, 77 minutes. Bassett need 1 to get back in it. Thomas to Coleshaw. Coleshaw with the cross in. Corkery equalises. That's his 24th goal of the season. Just shy of 78 minutes. And it has been allowed. Well done, Corkery. Thomas finds Coleshaw. Coleshaw managed to get a cross in. It does take a deflection, but Corkery pounces on it and Well, yeah, I will. 8 shots, 4 on target. I need to just check the analyses. Yeah, he's off tackles. Back to the pitch. Girling with the ball forward. Taylor with another ball forward. Corker is on it. He's not going to get an accurate shot there, unfortunately, but he had a go. Okay. Smith now. Oh my goodness. Warren had a go for Chelmsford. Come on, Bassett. Edwards is looking exhausted. He is. There's a lot of them looking exhausted at this point, but they're playing well. Well. Okay, it's extra time. Keep things as they are, you say? Fair enough. There we go. We've been a better team. Let's keep going. We have been the better team. That's going to be my assertion. Given the stats, Napper, Bradley Green. I don't think just going to demand more. Come on, Bassett. I don't want us to go to penalties necessarily, but I don't want us to lose either, so I'd sooner it go to penalties than us lose. Come on, Bassett. Yeah, I know. Edwards is knackered. Well, we're at second half of... Well, the first half, sorry, is over at half-time. We didn't see a single thing. Well, Otley can come on for Stabana, who unfortunately is having a fabulous time, but he is also knackered. So we're just going to have to do that. See if Otley brings some excitement for us. Start the extra time. Corkery with the kick-off. Come on, Bassett. I know you're tired. Let's dig in. Edwards now coming forward for Bassett. Chima puts it out for Otley. Otley puts a cross in. Ling clears it. And they're making a quick counter-attack. Davidson Miller. He's got some support, but not a great cross, and Girling claims it. Well, that's our first. Oh, Otley with the throw-in to Corkery. Otley still on the ball. Corkery again. Coleshaw. Otley is crossed in. Chima gets it. Royal and Bassett 2. Chelmsford 1. Daniel Chima, third goal of the season. He hasn't been playing like he did last season. He was just there on the end for Corkery. Coleshaw, sorry. To Otley. Otley with the cross in. Corkery hadn't gotten far enough forward. Chima was on the far post. Very happy with that. Told you I didn't want to go to penalties, but I'd sooner go to penalties than lose. Well, we're 2-1 up. Oh, Edwards with the corner. Coleshaw. And he's... Oh, there we go. I think that's put it safe. Royal Wootton Bassett 3, Chelmsford 1. We are through to the semi-final, I think, of the playoffs. Lovely goal from Coleshaw there. That's his 9th. Assisted, of course, by the fabulous Archie Edwards, who is... Oh, he's just so tired, bless him. They all are. This is a lot of football for anyone. Throwing from Bassett. Otley to Coleshaw. And that's it. Bassett won an extra time. But we won. And I'm going to tell everybody how happy I am. I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. Okay, just a quick review after that. Obviously, Bassett winning 3-1 in extra time against Chelmsford means they are now in the semi-final away to Bromley. The other fixture being Worthing away to Torquay. And, well, the winners of both fixtures will play in the final. Hopefully it will be a Bassett-Torquay final or a Bassett-Worthing final. I don't really mind as long as Bassett are in it. Okay, Royal Wootton Bassett away to Bromley in goal. It's Girling, a back four of McCautry, Taylor, Beckett and Otley. Defensive midfield, it's Mr. Pringle. Central midfield, Farrell and Smith up front. It is Swift, Baptiste and Corkery. So we're going to see how we do here against Bromley. We're not expected to win, surprise, surprise. So yeah, there's no real pressure. Passionately, we are the underdogs. Let's go do our thing. Tunnel interview. I've left Elliot Bolton out. Yeah, the 11 players. And I have great faith in Jamie Farrell also. Royal Wootton Bassett in the blue with the yellow socks, and Bromley are in the white with the black shorts. And it is a Bromley kickoff. Let's go to the full match. Throw in from Bromley. Oh dear, and he's fouled by McCautry. That was a bit naughty. McCautry playing somewhat out of position. Let's just demand more from our boys. We are on positive. I should probably go defensive because it's Bromley. I do wonder actually if I should be indeed playing counter-attack. Oh, well claimed, Girling. You know what? I'm going to try that even right now. Let's just go for a direct counter-attack and see what happens. Okay, well I didn't commentate on any of that, did I? Curling now, rolling it out to Pringle. Ball forward. Corkery picks it up. He's got support, but he's not going to take it. Beckett's going to pass it back. I know we're playing defensively, but we might have had an opportunity to get forward a bit there. Hutchison, Peary. Hutchinson again, Davies. Hutchinson is definitely a man to keep an eye on. Oh, Tom Smith got the ball. Beckett. Back to Girling. That was a little bit too fast there, Beckett. Just be careful. Taylor with the ball forward. Only as far as Guyandi. Oh, Farrell tackles him. Oh, he's tripped him apparently. I'm going to go for key highlights. And I'm going to put us down on balanced. Both sides have had one shot on, one shot on. We've had more greater fouls and, oh, I was about to say better possession, but throwing now from Otley to Pringle. Otley with the cross in, and it's claimed by Plain. Nothing plain about that goalkeeper. He is half decent, I will say that. Okay, Otley on the end, Tom Smith. Puts the ball out wide for Swifty. Swifty's going to try and get a cross in, he does. Corkery, Smith. Oh my goodness, Tom Smith has scored from just outside the box. Created by Corkery there, I think. Yep. And that is Royal Wootton Bassett 1. Bromley 0. Nice work from Swift to get the cross in. Baptiste doesn't quite touch it. Corkery offers it up to Smith, and Smith says, "Thank you very much, I will." That's only his second goal of the season, but he hasn't been with us that long. Okay, Taylor to Farrell. Farrell with the ball for Corkery. Corkery's on it. Corkery has a go. It's 2-0. It's his 25th goal of the season. Not quite as prolific as he was last season, but then, you know, he's at a higher level. Don't know how he's going to do in the National if we make it. But it's 21 minutes in and we're 2-0 up. I wonder if we can hold on to that. But lovely ball forward and Corkery absolutely storming. Okay, well, we must close Guy Amphy down. I'm just going to check the analyses and make sure I haven't missed anything. No, I haven't. And I'm going to just have a cheeky show some passion. Oh, Timms with a throw in for Bromley. Hutchinson looking to come forward. Ball out wide. Oh, nicely tackled there. Pringle. McCautry on a counter-attack. Ball out for Corkery. Corkery has a go, and it's straight at Plain, who captures it. And they're on the counter-attack again. Hutchinson puts it out wide. We are balanced at the moment. I feel like I need to go defensive. See that cross? I wonder if that defender's going to get on it. Let's go defensive. Oh! What? Oh, Hussey pushed Beckett. That's good. Well, he only got told off. He didn't get... And there. Corner for Hutchinson. Cleared by Beckett. Piri tries a go. Arafu tries a go. Come on, Bassett. It's half time. We have had, by far, the better of the game so far. You are excellent, and I am very pleased. Who's struggling? Well, Baptiste isn't doing amazingly, and neither is Swifty, but that's fine. I'm going to leave them as is. McCautry, despite being somewhat out of position, is having a stormer. Ben Pringle not doing amazingly, but he's doing well enough. So in we go to the second half. Come on, let's demand more. I mean, really, we're just trying to defend our 2-0 lead here against a very attacking side. Their man Hutchinson. I want to take a look at him, actually. Very curious to see how good he is. He's not half bad, is he? I'm going to scout him. 21 grand. That's a high value for someone in our division. Back to the match. All right. Oh, cross in. Smith and Farrell. Puts out wide to the unmarked Otley again. Lovely cross in. Swifty off the post. Moran clears it. Goodness. Unlucky there, Swifty. Let's demand more again, just to see if we can manage that. But look at how well we're playing. Oh, Taylor's knackered. Beckett's knackered. Davis with a free kick. Off the post. Yeah, let's see what we can do about any of that. I don't think there's a lot we can do, really. About 15 minutes to go. Sorry, 25 minutes. Bromley corner. They've scored. Oh, it was an own goal from Callum Beckett. Oh, Callum. That's going to drop your performance. You know what? It's time to bring on Stabana as a central defender. Go on, mate. Do your thing. Oh, it's Bassett with the kick-off again. McCautry. I wonder if we should just go positive just to scare him a bit. And get creative again. Can we do that? Let's push him a bit harder. It's coming up to the end of the match. It's going to be the last highlight. Corner from Hutchinson. Oh, God, we've given away a penalty. I don't believe it in the 95th sodding minute. Ugh. Yeah. Bromley have equalised. This one's going to extra time, apparently. Yeah, I bet Pringle's wound up. I don't feel much better about it myself. Good God. Pretty disgusted, I tell you. Yeah, I mean, your efforts are excellent. Go on in. Oh, for God's sakes. Let's go defensive again. You know what? Let's go very defensive. Are we still on direct counter-attack? Yes, we are. Let's leave it at that. Girling with a long ball forward. Oh, it's gone a bit slow. Confirm changes. There we go. Let's push forward. Go on, push forward. Oh, don't be frustrated. Goal kick from Plain. And as far as Taylor, Farrell knocks it forward. Swift now on the ball. McCautry, Pringle. Taylor with the ball forward. McCautry with the cross in. Corkery's there, but it's saved by Plain. Good effort, Corkery. They've had 23 shots and 10 on target. We've had 14 with 8 on target and 22 fouls. How we haven't got more bookings, I don't know. Demand more one more time. Playing with a goal kick. And as far as Taylor. Pringle tackles Taylor. Farrell now on the ball. Farrell puts the ball forward for Corkery. Corkery's on it. 1-on-1. Corkery has scored. That's his 26th goal of the season. Bromley 2, Royal Walton Bassett 3. We're still in the first half of extra time. I am going to demand more because it's a lovely ball forward by Farrell on the Corkery. I think that's where all his assists go this season, giving the assists to Corkery. Phew. Okay, well, must be half-time coming up too. Yeah, there we go. What's going on? There we go. Come on, Bassett. Ooh, lovely pass that way for Otley. Otley crosses in. Smith's on the edge of the box. Farrell's there. Caught by Plain. It's nice that we're pushing. I feel like another demand more might be in... oh, don't be pressured there, Mr. Smith. You're doing fine. Oh, God, look at these knackered boys. George with the throw-in. Guyamfi, Davies. George is about to make the cross. Oh, God, Hutchinson on the edge of the box. He's tackled, but Davies has a go. Doesn't get it through. Hutchinson's on the ball again. Timms tries a cross in. I don't know who blocked that, but good on you. Corker is on the ball. And it was Smith. Smith is just done in, but he's still fighting. Baptiste puts it out wide for McCautry. McCautry's looking for a cross. Oh, cleared by Godfrey. Hutchinson now on the counter-attack for Bromley. Davis, ball forward. Hussey. Well, Hussey's puts a deep cross in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God, Bagil with the cross back. And then Ross George comes running in for the equaliser. Oh, God. 115 minutes. What do you do? Nice work by Hussey. Oh, look, it's the unmarked man on the far post again. I love it when it's my unmarked man on the far post, don't get me wrong, but let's push forward. Davies with the free kick. Timms. Oh, come on. Pringle's injured. What I'm going to do for you, Pringle? I'm going to do that. Come on, boys. Something, anything. Is this going to be it? Ugh. Or to pick the penalties. I don't like penalties. Have I ever mentioned that? I don't know how many times you've seen us win on penalties. Probably not many. All right, let's go. Take the penalties. Bagil to take the first one for Bromley. And it's there. Smith, first one for Bassett. Send the keeper the wrong way. We'll take that. Hussey now for Bromley. See Gerling create some magic. And he doesn't. McCautry now for Bassett. Puts it in the same corner. 2-2. Davies now for Bromley. Makes his run up. And it's there. Nobody's missed any yet. And I shouldn't say that ahead of Pringle. Poor Mr. Absolutely Shattered Pringle. But he scores. Hutchinson now for Bromley. I'd like to see you miss this, mate. Oh, and Gerling saves it. They've missed one. Fabulous work from Gerling there. Well done, mate. Otley now to take his penalty for Bassett. Don't miss. Oh, God. Plain saved it. Guyamfi now for Bromley. Oh, and he places it in the corner. We're back to being even, albeit Bromley in the lead. Come on, Bassett. We need to score this one. Oh, it's Swifty. Go on, Swifty. Let's make it count. And it's there. Well done, Swifty. All right, now then, it's for Bromley to miss this. Timms. Let's get this saved, mate. Put it over or something. Oh. Come on, Bassett. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Who's up next? Stabana. Go on, Mr. Stabana. Let's score this bad boy. Place it in the corner. Well done. We'll take it. Wasn't quite what I asked for, but I don't mind. Holgate for Bromley. Come on, Gerling. Oh, and he still scores it. It's back to Bassett again. I think this is like sudden death at the moment. If Bassett miss, we're done. Especially if Bromley score again. But Farrell, my man Farrell, who's had a really good game, 2 assists. Shattered mind at 65%, but takes his run up. And he scores. It looks like it rebounded off the keeper, but I'll take it. Poate. Or Pote. Gonna miss. Oh, and he doesn't. Who's up next? Still Corkery to take a penalty yet. It's Baptiste first. See how you do, Mr. Baptiste. And he scores. Look at that. George now for Bromley. Is this the one? Oh, he scores that as well. Still Corkery to take a penalty, I believe. Captain Corkery. This might be him now. Yeah, there it is. Come on, Corkery. Captain Marvel. Places it perfectly. No stress. Godfrey now for Bromley. Girling's going to save this one. You watch. And he didn't. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Who's up next for Bassett then? Must be running out of choices, surely. It's Taylor. Go on, Mr. Taylor. See how you do. Takes his run up. And it's there. Good God, 9-9 on penalties. Oh, who's next then for Bromley? Oh, Plain's taking one. Oh, and Girling saves it. That means Girling's up next. It is. Girling's up next. If Girling scores this, I think we're through to the final. Why are you facing away from the goalkeeper, old son? What's happening? What's going on? Oh, there we go. And Girling scores. I think Bassett are through. Yes, we are. Good God, it took it all away to the goalkeepers. Poor old Cameron Plain. Girling saved his shot. I'm going to scout him because he's interesting. But, well done, Mr. Girling. I'm genuinely overjoyed with that. Passionately, people have written us off and you've proved them all wrong. That's just amazing. Okay, due to a horrendous mistake on my part with regards to not recording the final, the playoff final, Royal Wootton Bassett against Torquay playoff final, I don't have it. So what we're going to do instead is we are going to watch the key highlights, which I will commentate for you. I'm also going to block out the score as it stands so that you don't see how it ends, because obviously this is the most important match of the playoffs. So our line-up: in goal it's Girling, a back four of Edwards, Taylor, Beckett and Stabana. In defensive midfield it's Bolton, left midfield Thomas, right midfield Smith, left wing McCourtry, right wing Coleshaw. Up front it is Baptiste. Okay, it is Torquay in the yellow, Royal Wootton Bassett in the blue with the red socks, and it was a Torquay kick-off. Beckett now on the ball for Bassett. Taylor to Bolton to Thomas. Torquay obviously the stronger team here. Ooh, Phillips tackles him. It's Prosser now. Set the back for Torquay. They're just coming forward slowly. Bollinger with the ball on, and Neeshaw, sorry. Goodness gracious, he did quite well there. Walton with the corner. Cleared by the defence. Only as far as Scarlett. Scarlett has a go. Edwards clears it. It's only as far as Brunt, though. Scarlett again. Walton's going to have a go. Oh. Fortunately, can't kick it through players. McCourtry. Okay, Torquay throw in now. At the Torquay end. Bernard. Tewkesbury. Long ball forward. And there's Neeshaw again. Oh. Looks like Beckett got a foot to that. Corner now for Torquay. Walton to take it. Into the middle. Oh, and cleared by Beckett. Beckett, of course, as I've said an unsurmountable amount of times before, has been solid this season. Has been solid since we signed him. He's brilliant. There's no question about it. He was brilliant at Hales Owen as well. And ironically, he started his career with Newport County. So what goes around comes around, I guess. Coleshaw coming forward for Bassett now. Puts one wide for Baptiste. Smith's there. Tries. Baptiste picks up the loose ball, but he's picked up by Brunt. Nishaw's coming forward. You've got Bollinger out on the right. Bollinger with the run in, tries a cross, and oh my God, Walton's tucked one in at the near post. Near post, near post. And apparently Girling should. Oh, Walton free kick. Has another go. I mean, they're 1-0 up. They're obviously keen to have another go. We didn't get to see another kick-off. Come on, Beckett. Ball forward for Bassett. Oh, Baptiste is on it. Mistake by the defender. Baptiste is a bit slow, though, to run ahead of him. Okay, Torquay on the counter-attack with Bollinger this time. He's gone all the way, and there's Walton, who just manages to knock it off the fence. Stabana picking the loose ball up, so throw in for Edwards. Another key highlight, Bolton and McCautry. Clearly we're under a lot of pressure here. Bass with a clearance, Scarlett, Prosser, Brunt. Torquay trying those long balls over. Unfortunately, Beckett's been equal to it so far, with the one exception, Tewkesbury. With the dodgy pass back to Bass, who clears it again. McCautry now for Bassett coming forward. Through ball for Thomas. Thomas to Bolton. Coleshaw. Thomas. McCautry. Oh, it's just wide. Good effort. Girling now with the goal kick. Beckett to bring the ball forward. Stabana. Coleshaw with the ball for Baptiste. Oh, Baptiste, he gets a rebound off the keeper but can't have another go, and Prosser puts it out for a throw-in. Smith now with a free kick. Oh, my goodness. Tried to girl it in, didn't quite get there. Oh. Okay, these come thick and fast. Walton crossing, Girling claims it. Girling, kick forward. Cleared. Chima now coming forward. He's new on. Corkery's there. Corkery scores. We're obviously past the halfway mark now. And that's 1-1. Torquay 1. Royal Wootton Bassett 1. Of course, Corkery replacing Baptiste up front. And Chima coming on to play left wing, I believe. Okay, Bollinger now coming forward for Torquay. Finds Nishaw. Ooh. Girling managed to save it, but it was a tight one. Okay, thrown from Bassett this time. Otley, who's replaced Stabana. Corkery now. Otley tries a cross. Brown on the counter-attack for Torquay. Bolton grabs the ball off him. And Girling clears it. But Torquay keen to come back. Edwards clearing. Thomas. Smith. Bernard. Pass back to Bass. And it's a lot of long kicks at the moment. Come on, Bassett. Bass with the clearance. Brunt, Nishaw, Brown on the attack. Great save by Girling. Hoi. Corner now. Full Torquay, Nishaw. Cleared by Beckett. Did I mention how good Beckett is? Scarlett, Perry. Oh, lovely work by Thomas. Thomas to Corkery. Well, it's all happening at our end, isn't it? We're still 1-1. Hang on a minute, it's 2-1. Where was the other goal? Is it just me, or was there only 2 goals? I didn't see Bassett score 2 goals. One in the 67th minute, one in the 68th minute. Let's pause this and go back to... Okay. Here we go. It was a free kick. Walton to take it. And then Girling puts the ball forward for Corkery. Chima with the follow-up. Finds Corkery. Corkery scores. So that's the first goal. But he gets another one in a second, apparently. And I feel like I missed it. Here's the second one. Coming up. Did I miss this last time? Am I being stupid? Lovely ball forward. Oh, there we go. Corker is 1-1. I didn't see this, I swear, last time. He gets the rebound and then scores after rebound. Rebound, should I say. Yeah, we didn't see that last time. So, yes, that's your final score. That was messy, wasn't it? I maybe wasn't paying attention. I have to watch this video back, but I swear to God I didn't see that second goal. Okay, let's finish up with the final review. Newport County, champions on 95 points, are going up to the Vanarama National. Royal and Bassett, winning the playoffs, finishing on 72 points, are also going to be playing in the Vanarama National next season. So the next time I see you will quite possibly be for some African Cup of Nations qualifying group and also some World Cup African qualifying section group games with Gambia. So until then, if you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up, and thank you very much for watching.